Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, and welcome. Nice to have you with us as we once again showcase the talents of one of the biggest little stars to come out of Hollywood, our star of the month, Shirley Temple. And when Shirley made it big in 1934 at the age of 6, she was like a great breath of fresh air on movie screens, dominated by Mae West, Jean Harlow, and their sisterhood, Shirley buoying all those flagging spirits which had been racked by the Great Depression. Now, the grosses on Shirley's movies also kept her own studio, Fox, from financially going belly up. That allowed Fox to merge in 1935 with a company called 20th Century, creating a studio that still exists today, 20th Century Fox. And our next film tonight is one of the first movies to come from that new partnership. The movie is called Stowaway. It was the studio's big Christmas release in 1936. Once again, Shirley plays an orphan. Her name is Chin Ching, and she's in Shanghai and eventually gets involved with an American, played by Robert Young, and another American, Alice Faye, Shirley becoming something of a matchmaker, even though Alice is engaged to somebody else. And as with most Shirley Temple films, the plot is certainly not the important thing here. Shirley herself is. And in this movie, she's at her most adorable. There's some great songs in the movie, Shirley's big ones being That's What I Want for Christmas, and You've Got to Smile to be Happy. Another high spot is Shirley dancing with a dummy, the two of them, their feet tied together, and making Fred and Ginger. Now, Alice Faye also sings two songs, and for the record, this was the third and final movie that Shirley Temple and Alice Faye made together. Shirley, at the time, the queen of the Fox Studios, Alice Faye soon to be the new queen, when Shirley began losing her appeal with audiences. Then later, Alice Faye lost her title of queen to Betty Grable. Betty later lost that title to Marilyn Monroe. And so often goes the history of Hollywood. But here from 1936, when Shirley Temple was at her peak, the TCM premiere of Stowaway. When this movie was released, Shirley Temple was just 8 years old, and not only one of the biggest stars in the world, but already an Academy Award winner. At the Oscar ceremony in 1935, she received a special miniature statuette given to her for, and I quote, grateful recognition of her outstanding contribution to screen entertainment during the year 1934. Well, the following month, she left her hand and footprints in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater, where it remains to this day. It's one of the most popular spots in the Chinese Theater forecourt. That theater, by the way, being one of the main hubs of our annual TCM Classic Film Festival. Up next, Shirley Temple returns. This time she's off to India for some rousing adventures, Rudyard Kipling style, with Shirley directed